52-year-old woman dead after riding Six Flags coaster. Disaster Diaries. After seeing a mother fall 75 feet to her death, thrill seekers' delighted yells quickly changed to horror as they boarded a 14-story roller coaster. A 52-year-old woman perished on July 19th after falling from the Texas Giant, a 14-story roller coaster in the Arlington amusement park that twists and turns at more than 60 miles per hour. Hello, folks, and welcome back to our channel, Disaster Diaries. Watch this video to learn more about this unfortunate incident, and make sure to subscribe to our Disaster Diaries channel for more content like this. Additionally, remember to click the bell symbol to receive notifications anytime new videos are posted. According to a recent report, the body of a Texas woman who perished in July after being launched into the air by a roller coaster was discovered partially decapitated and scattered on a roof. The horrific death of Rosa Ayala-Gaona Esparza, 52, who was thrown from the Texas Giant roller coaster at a Six Flags amusement park on July 19, is described in a new report from the Arlington Police Department. The Houston Chronicle writes that it took firefighters an hour to locate the body, which was partially wrapped around a support beam, with her lower torso resting on top of the roof and nearly severed upper body hanging over the south side of the roof. The family had been laughing and talking while standing in queue, according to John Putman, who was waiting to get on the ride. The moment they returned, shouting, "She fell, she fell," observers realized something was awry. According to a witness, Gabe Flores, the man was saying, let me out, my mum fell off." Carmen Brown, a rider, continued, "We heard her screaming. Do you think she just fell?" we asked. Rosa was catapulted from her third-row seat, and a coroner ultimately determined that she had fallen nearly 75 feet before hitting a metal beam. When the catastrophe occurred, the 153-foot-high ride had just started a rapid drop along the track's first significant hill. Her body was discovered on a ride tunnel for the 14-story Texas Giant German-made wooden roller coaster, according to the county medical examiner's office. She sustained numerous traumatic injuries, including severe thoracic damage, according to an autopsy. At the moment, riders conjectured that she had not been properly buckled up. However, according to Fox 4, no federal entity oversaw amusement parks at the time of Rosa's passing. In the days following the incident, the ride was shut off. Amusement parks are not regulated by any federal agencies. The Texas Department of Insurance is the sole state regulatory body in Texas. The first is evidence that a licensed engineer has approved the ride in accordance with manufacturer requirements or national norms, whichever is stricter. The second is that each ride at the park is covered by an insurance coverage worth at least $1 million. The Six Flags website states that it has since been reopened. At the time of Rosa's passing, Six Flags spokeswoman Sharon Parker stated that the amusement park was committed to determining the cause of this tragic accident. "Our thoughts, prayers, and complete support remain with the family," she continued. In a conference call with investors, Six Flags CEO gave a brief explanation of the incident. "We are investigating the cause of the accident using both internal and external specialists. And until that process is finished, we have no further information to share with you about the occurrence. The ride is no longer open. You can also be confident that it won't reopen until we're satisfied it's safe to ride," according to CEO Jim Reed Anderson. The Arlington Fire Department arrived at the scene where Ayala-Gaona's body had fallen onto a platform beneath the roller coaster using a ladder truck. On Friday evening, a funeral home van showed up to pick up Ayala-Gaona's body. "We were either in front of or behind the person who had fallen out of the train. We observed all the EMTs, firefighters, and other personnel hurrying out. They suggested that someone may have fallen out of a restraint after it may have risen near the curve. I just wouldn't figure something like that would have happened because I know these guys check everything all the time," said Casey Crow, who was waiting in queue for the ride. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Disaster Diaries, if you want to learn more about this story. Then click the bell symbol to sign up for updates whenever a new video is added. At Six Flags Over Texas, there have been more fatalities than this one. A 28-year-old lady perished in March 1999 when the raft she and 10 other riders were riding on during the Roaring Rapids trip overturned. 10 passengers on the Texas Tornado were harmed in March 2006 when their swings collided. The Texas Giant features the steepest drop in the entire globe, according to the Six Flags Over Texas website. The 14-story tall ride had a wooden track when it was first debuted. On April 22, 2011, it was revived with a steel track. Rides aren't made for everyone, according to Mark Goodson, a forensic engineer at Goodson Engineering, who testified against Six Flags in a previous injury accident lawsuit. According to him, there will be some sizes of people who simply cannot fit in a vehicle. Creating a ride that can accommodate everyone is not practical. Ken Martin, a ride and safety expert for amusement parks who has testified both in favor of and against amusement parks, concurs. He recognized the victim from images and thinks the victim's weight played a role. Your negative G-forces are at work right there, he added. When you come down that hill and you feel your bottom parts, you know you've come off that seat. G-force is the effect of acceleration or gravity on a body. Riders on roller coasters experience negative G-force as they descend a hill. Those forces are part of the ride, part of the thrill, part of taking you to the edge and hopefully bringing you back safely, said Martin. Martin does not, however, think that the deadly accident was solely caused by weight. According to his prior cases, a lot of terrible things probably went wrong and led to the Dallas mother's death by falling to the ground, he claimed. According to Martin, the majority of rides are built for adults who weigh 180 pounds. Any investigation's conclusion is uncertain. The Arlington Police Department, however, said in a statement, "At the time of Rosa's passing, at this point in the investigation, it does not appear there was any foul play or criminality associated with this tragic incident." 17 witnesses were questioned by the investigators, including the coaster operator, who recalled that Esparza's strap was not completely positioned on her thigh. According to the Beaumont Enterprise, Six Flags disputed each and every accusation. In November 2014, the family reached a settlement with the theme park and the German ride manufacturer for an undisclosed sum. The park released a statement on Monday saying, "Our hearts remain heavy about this accident, and our sincere condolences go out to Miss Esparza's family." That's all for today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. To receive notifications, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Disaster Diaries, and click the bell symbol. Please add your insightful comments in the space provided below. And watch a few of our other videos as well. Until then, bye.